Hey guys.
Yeah, boys.
Let's go, boys.
Hallo Hannes.
Hallo.
I'm gonna give him some suck. Hope they got their dicks ready.
Ooga, 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 ooga.
Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to 2020 Squad Rivals casting of the Carolines versus ZWD. It's going to be a good match. We got some real interesting folks here. Just swinging over to the seaside, see what's going on here, see what their loadout is. Looks like they're running in 3 Logis, 2 Helos, and taking their armor with them. No Bulldogs. If I can rush over to the ZWD side, we'll see what they're packing as well. And it's Sunday, June 21st of 2020. Just to throw that out there, but I'm excited for this one. This one should be a pretty good one. This looks like the C Clan is already prepping to push West Steph, and we'll see how ZWD handles that. ZWD here taking pretty close to the same loadout. 2 Helos, 2 Logis. Looks like 1 Spandrel, 1 BTR, 2 BTRs. Looks like we got a full squad of infantry, so I'm expecting that infantry to go directly towards West Novo. And we'll see how that's handled. I'm excited for this one. Match kicking off in 20 seconds. And we are live. And we will see this action between 2 great clans. Just a little backstory on them. So the C Clan themselves are a all-Swedish clan. And the ZWD is a conglomerate, but mostly of German, I'm told. There's actually 3 other smaller clans that are inside of them. And we'll talk about that more. Hilo staying low and fast. Routes already predicted. And it looks like there might be some early conflict as two helos are rolling right past Ubenka, right into West Steph. They know the game. These two guys know what they're doing. Looks like ZWD is first touchdown, 2 full squads. Looks like C's about to try to his best to land quick. We'll get some action right off the bat. That's a hard drop, 2 down by C. And tip over, rough. Rocky start for them. They got an entire squad. It's 3 versus what looks to be 12 plus. And they're doing what they can, but they don't know they're being walked on. ZWD making a great push, clearing out the C clan. Trixie and Linus locking it down. If they open up now, they might expose themselves.
Oh.
Looks like they're sneaking away. And ZWD Green over here might have seen them. Looks like we had another small squad that lined up behind, so they finally have some reinforcements. Trixie Satan and Ezrang moving up through the wood, using those trenches. Smart move for an unknown situation. It looks like Sonic. They're holding them off. Pyre was seen dragging his body away, but he looks like ZWD disengages. Sonic going for the heal, got the heal. They need to get something up and built. Unknown flanking. Jimmy has no idea. And he snuck right by. Unknown coming to join the fray, but Jimmy is about to get crossed right in front by Ferris here. They meet each other. Ooh, and Jimmy takes the win. Looks like they found the enemy radio that was placed inside the building. Good call by Magic, and that's going to be a done radio for them. Minus 10 points. Small squad moving in over here through the river. They know the radio's being dug up. I hope they have some security. Sonic pulls security to the north. Kyrie looking to the east. I'm going to do my best to pronounce these names, but don't slay me if I say I'm wrong. But it looked like Dova over here, flanked around. Kaiser and Dova about to meet. Oh. Dova had him, but Kaiser was just a little too quick. And that's a radio right there. So it looks like the C clan is getting something up in these bushes. We got the rest of the C clan loading up with a hab down, and they're gonna start mobbing out using these angles. ZWD better have something up, or they're gonna get rolled. ZWD clustered up, 1 down. ZWD Red Cross with Ferris climbing over the hill, over the roof. Ferris taking hits. He's seen Sea Clan knows what they're doing. They're going to let them know, hey, I got a guy on the roof. Ferris taking the heal, taking a breather. Back 10 moving up to help out Ferris. Just give a quick overview on what's going on. See if we got any other opposition. Looks like an easy cap on Novo. And the Sea Clan should have West Steph. Looks like there's no opposition on Lower Petrivka or Yavenka in terms of the Sea Clan. So this will be a very straightforward game. We'll see the fighting mostly happen between West Stephanie and Yavenka. But it looks like the Sea Clan has a hold in between the 2 points, and that's going to be very instrumental for them. Sounds like we have a team running mortars. I would assume that's the Sea Clan. I think they're trying to feel out and see where enemies have would be. A small rally here in the back for the ZWD. I'm gonna mess that up, I promise. Black 10 currently down, just gave up. Everyone's reviving, everyone's doing what they need to do. Currently, Sea Clan in the lead. Now, they're shooting mortars where I would expect them to. There should be a hab here. But it doesn't look like they made that the focus when they went down. That rally there is almost going to be pointless in the middle of a field, which the Sea Clan is diving in the ditches here. It looks like they got real messed up by whatever firefight that I missed. But I'm sure they'll recover it. Ferris back in the fight, running down the road. He's going to engage. Nope, he's nice. Ferris with a kill on Swearman. Looks like Ferris is going to continue. Oh, awesome. Beautiful grenade, but I don't think it was enough. Splashed a little too early, and Ferris is down by Plastic Man. Beautiful kill. Plastic Man heard them popping off, and he went to go solve that problem real quick. So the Sea Clan is currently capping West Steph. ZWD is a little slow on the cap. It doesn't look like they have anyone on Yavenka cap, and this might be their downfall. We can also see there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen that's where the Sea Clan's mortar fob is. ZWD helo flying overhead. And Never Knight, Kaiser here. See this little one-on-one battle. Ooh, and Never Knight takes out Kaiser. Making all that noise. Satan coming around the corner to get revenge. Ooh, and it's a double. It's not enough. It's not enough. Sonic behind. He can make a recovery. It looks like we have Racked and Black 10 moving up to finish what Never Knight started. Looks like they're currently on the Logi, possibly to get something down. And that's West Stephanie cap. So we'll see how the battle shifts now. Currently, ZWD is capping Yavenka. But somehow there is still a rally at Yavenka. The Sea Clan mortar is currently being used by ZWD. That's an awesome play right there. Awesome play. Looks like we're starting to see Sea Clan shift to the north. See if they get moving. That's a tough call. Looks like ZWD took that courtyard and they pushed the Sea Clan back. Sea Clan coming down in tickets a little bit. I believe they're at 322 now. They're at 308. See what's going on in the back here. Looks like these guys are not giving up. Dell taking some fire, and he kills Jeppo. Again, guys, please, I'm an uncultured American. Don't slay me on these names. If I say I'm wrong, I apologize. I'm doing my hardest. I did a cast yesterday, and I called one guy, I think I called him Jameson. His name was James. The entire game. Nice. Ferris with a kill on Happy. We got Matt in the back. He's about to get ran up by Banana. Let's see what happens here. Banana moving slow. Red 4 Helo flying overhead, possibly the chopper radio. Looks a little too tall for me. Matt moving out the back. He's got that 240. Sprays him. Done. He made a lot of noise there. Ferris coming in. He's upset. He's angry. Ferris looking for trouble. Matt locking it down, not being hasty. And we are losing, or correction, the C-Clan is losing West F to ZWD at the moment. And this Ferris and Matt right there. Ferris slays Matt. Ferris is making some really, really good plays. And that rally was not burned and still usable. Let's check back over on the C-Clan, see what's going on here. Looks like they are still getting mortared. That mortar is pointing right over here to the C-Clan tab. West Step is just about to neutralize. They're making a nice targeted push into the city with foliage cover concealment. Small cluster of ZWD guys tighten up right in this building. That's kind of dangerous in my opinion. You pop off 2 shots and you have a C-Clan right nearby. They're going to look your direction. He's going to call out 3-4 guys. It's a tough call. I think they're getting each other up though. It's awesome to watch 2 great clans work like this. Smoke deployed to Sia Buddhas. Buttless. Can't say his name right. But it didn't work. Looks like Black takes the hit. 2 down. Lines is down. We'll say 10. Hurt. Still gonna fight. He's gonna peek that corner so they can see. Engaging with HMG. Suppress the enemy, suppress what he can. Who's that in there? Never Nice, still alive, locking it down, taking the fire, doing what he can. Waiting for the perfect time to engage. He's using his sound. He's not engaging, but he is surrounded. There is more C-Clan than a Sailor Convention. And State 10 is down due to Never Night hiding, and Never Night is down with Kaiser. And that's a C-Clan getting a foothold into the city. Looks like there's no ZWD. ZWD is now getting pushed back, and C-Clan is retaking West F. 8-10 strike coming down. If I can get there in time. Coming down to Yavenka. Gun, ineffective. Missed. Unfortunate. And it looks like they are still locking down that hab and that mortar. Interesting play. I'm not sure why they wouldn't just take down the radio. The mortar is still operative with that radio dug down. Then you wouldn't have to take a body off. But the ZWD clan making a press towards the C-Clan's hab. One ZWD still up. Still locking it down, staying down. But he is surrounded. He has 2 pieces of backup on the way with a rally on the corner. See if they can make it happen. They don't see him. Oh no, got him. Nice. He's making a lot of noise. He's surrounded by friendlies or C-Clan members. No hits from Swearman. Swearman takes a dive. Agzang, Felix, the last 2 surviving members. Let's see if they push. Wally spawns in. frags going out. Splashes banana. Joda still alive. Taking cover in a bush. Possibly injured. You know, this is a tough call right here. What do? Do you assault? Do you stay back for reinforcements? Making the good call. Nice. Rocket strike done on the C-Clan's Hab by ZWD is effective. And that is gone. That is done. Sad day, but it's not over yet. ZWD clan finally has the foothold that they need in the north end of Stephanie. 3 trying their hardest to take it back. It's not going to be any point difference to them. Small group of ZWD guys. Cleared out some C guys. Feeling pretty good right now. We got a nice, interesting spread out cluster here. Sonic Kaiser, Say 10, Pie Eater. Looks like they're heading south, possibly to receive a friendly helo that's coming in. Itchy landing north of airfield with Adele coming in to see what kind of havoc he can cause. He's not engaging. He's keeping his presence unknown, seeing what he can see. Not using his rocket. He's being recon. This is smart. You're one guy against the world right now. You do not want to open yourself up. Possibly he threw a frag. ZWD, he hears it. He hears it or sees the radio. He knows it's there. He's not going to start digging. He's going to make sure the area's secure, because as soon as he starts digging, they're going to know, hey, he's there. He's calling his buddies. We got Ferris on the way. Ferris, definitely high fragger. Strikes coming down. Adele possibly starting the dig. Yep, under the cover of Ferris. ZWD looks like they are almost completely wiped off this point. At this point, Sonic, he's still alive. Say 10 revives Trixie. Small enforcement. Hopefully they're calling to each other. Hey, they're digging our radio. We have to get there quick. Say 10 moving. He's moving. Jimmy coming up behind. This radio has to be close to being done. Now we got a few minutes, and here's the cavalry. Literally, we got a warrior coming up from behind, making noise. Jimmy moving in. Say 10 moving in. And they're dusted. Ferris. Killed him. Radio's gonna go down real soon. Adele, injured. Takes the defensive. They're not gonna destroy it. They know. They know they're in there doing that radio. They're trying to assault it, trying to fuck up, splash it. The rest of the ZWD clan coming like a red tide towards this point. Farbro, possibly one of the only C-Clan that's currently alive on Steph. Holding out, doing what he can, making noise. This is a good play to not completely destroy the radio. This allows them to not build anything inside the city. This is a very, very smart play. Looking at what the C-Clan is doing, we have sporadic habs all over, and a repair station going up in between West Pacific and Lower Pacific, and possibly a mortar fob going on to the east. I don't see any big plays mounting up, but this is a tough one. Farbro taking hits. He's tracked. Farbro has one choice, and he is to defend. Fleckered. Possibly taking aim. He's scouting. He's making sure he doesn't hop out. At this point, if you're soloing a piece of a vehicle, I wouldn't hop out. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You know what I'm saying? Engaging, and that's a good rack on Farbro. Now in this situation, that vehicle is very underpowered. It's clip fed. It's a mess of a vehicle. Another lat strike to the front right quarter panel of that warrior. At least he can see how he's gunning him down. He's doing what he can. He's being a warrior. He is a warrior, literally. Looking for targets. He's down, but he's not out. C-Clan take a little bit of a dive. Current score 196 for the C-Clan, 302 for ZWD. Looks like it wasn't enough. They were able to get away. And that's the end. I wish you luck, Farbro. But we have C-Clan Squad 1 moving in, making an offensive on the west side of West F. And they're met. Overnight sees them. Overnight's engaging Weary. Taking a good push in. Black 10 hiding in a bush. And he takes out Weary. Wiry? Kaiser, Swerman, Felix, Matt. Correction, Keone, not Kaiser. Trying to make the press. Swearman takes a hit. He's not down. He's not dead. Nevernight repositioning. Black 10 still holding down, holding it down. Reinforcements coming in. Dova unknown. Seeing what they can do. They're saying, "Hey, we got people pushing in. Let me get some more bodies." Falling back to the current point for the C-Clan on East Nova. Looks like we got Squad 3, Squad 2, Squad 8, and the ZWD Squad 6 doing what they can. It's a blue tide out here. Looks like I missed the fight. Spoon, last alive. Let's see what he does. Magic moving close. They know he's there. Trixie, Spoon coming in. Spoon takes out Trixie. One inside. Nice. Killed by Magic. He got scared on the inside. This would be an easy revive for them. Do have ZWD Hab over here. So they're prepared. They're prepared to sweep. But they're having trouble relocating their forces right now. They're doing what they can to make that push. It's just so unfortunate to watch that armor take that hit. Not too much going on here. Looks like they're getting a defensive cap up with Nostril. Takes a strike. Miss on Kaiser. Weary pulls out. He's prone. He's not letting him know where he was. He's reloading that rocket for another. And that's one down, but he's engaged. They know he's there. They're going to press him. Wire coming in. Nice engagement. Wiry. I apologize. But good kill. So, Banana Phone moving in, picking him off. Jimmy is down. Linus knows. And Banana falls back. Wally is also pushing. Small engagement here. We'll see what happens. He's going to climb the wall. He's peeking. He sees him. Banana. He's not exposed yet. Wally's going to flank around. He knows he's not seen. He's going to move slow. And Banana revealed himself. Wally with easy kill. Linus falling back to revive Jimmy. One or two more Z-Clan guys pulling back. Plasma. Plastiman. Plastiman knows something's going on over here. Noshorn moving in solo. Plast by himself. Plast makes the sprint, and he knows something's going on. And they pass each other. SWAT 6 from ZWD finally pulls in. He's down, but they have that rally. Looks like they are causing a little bit of havoc on West Steph, but it's not enough for them. Currently, C-Clan has a -1 ticket lead. Large helo infantry drop. Infantry pickup. Awesome. Let's follow these guys out. If they're smart, they won't engage. They'll just recon what they see and call it out to their friendlies who can engage it. You're not chasing a helicopter. You're fast, but you're not that fast. C-Clan with the helo, taking it low and slow. Do not want to get seen with an MBT currently up for play. I'm looking for the C-Clan's MBT. If they don't have that up, that would be a surprise. It's actually back at main still. That's a very big surprise to me. In my experiences, usually the C-Clan is doing some good stuff with armor. Incredible things, actually. Squad 5 making a small hab over here. Looks to be a mortar hab. It's a good call. One of the best spots for it. C-Clan helo, north of West Steph. It looks like they have it on lock. They might be holding the defense on West Steph. That -1 ticket bleed per minute, mind you, is just not gonna enough to win the battle. A lot of people don't realize that. That -1 bleed is just, it's not enough. And a BTR rolling in. BTR has the chance to make some noise. Unfortunately, he is on a grade there. He's not gonna be able to get the depression he needs, but it doesn't look like the infantry is going to move at all. There's a Logi right there. You'll see it as soon as he comes around this corner. And he sees it. With a hab coming up, radio, out in the open. Scary situation. He's calling out the BTR. He knows it's there. Scary day, scary day. See if they can call back some infantry. They're already getting engaged. And there goes ZWD engaging the radio. Smartest call you can make. In this situation, I probably would have deployed smokes. And there it is. Hab's gone. That was very effective. Random BTRs for the win. Can't get mad at that at all. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Pulling up some information. Once again, armor still sitting at main from the C-Clan. Armor is moving alone, but with a 4-man inside, should be some exciting stuff as it pops up. Oops. Excuse me, I'm trying to get some stuff up real quick. Matt engaged, MBT coming in deep. Glad hit, miss. MBT moving fast and hard and without anything to counter it. It's going to be a rough one. Currently, EWC or ZWD's Spandrel is camping me, not letting anyone out. Looks like it's either trying to take a flanking route or possibly RTB. It's a walking artillery strike by ZWD playing right on CSAT. Oh, it's a rough one. It's a rough one for the Sequin for sure. But it looks like they have a plan. They just can't get a foothold. They're separating their teams into attack and defense, as you should. But it's just not going to be enough. Z-Clan almost gets completely annihilated off the point. No Z-Clan, ZWD anywhere in sight. We got three of them moving from the east to the west. Hampy is down. Get killed by GSG-9. This is ZWD moving into the point with an MBT. They're unopposed. We have Keon here. He's calling it out. Pulling that reconnaissance like he's supposed to. With a lone soldier should. We have a rally up here. Matt. Felix, gonna do some good stuff. Matt sees Shuju. Maybe he doesn't. Or let him go. Matt laying down to line up a shot. I believe they are still within the zone here. Current score is Carolines with a 64 tickets. Zulu Warface Delta with 248. Moving back over to the ZWD Hab. Looks like they found the radio here. They neutralized it. They're calling guys over. That's a quick sweep. But it's not going to be enough. Lodgies are not able to get out of Maine, but they did spot the Spandrels out there, so they know. It looks like a good press is trying to happen on Stephanie. And with the The C Clan overrunning, not letting them have Novo. We'll head over to West Steph and see what's going on. The defense on ZWD seems to be pretty good. They're really locking this place down. They've been pushed out by the Z Clan, or the C Clan, and every single time they were able to recover it. Once again, C Clan is trying their best. Kaiser nukes the radio. They're trying their best to just do whatever they can to cause some issues. Itchy possibly scouting from above. That's an annoying angle. I wouldn't say it's a bad one, but it's annoying. I've tried to press from there myself. You have two options. You can go through the ditches in the woods, or you can go up the main road. And without armored support, it's going to be a rough one. It looks like a tap right there, laying down with an MG, I hope. Yep, covering that road. Great sector of fire. Adele making a flank, engaging. It looks like he sweeps. ZWD Hilo landing. Possibly to create a hap here. This is going to be an interesting one. So it's not going to be enough. He needs a person there. Austria on the inside. This is a perfect angle. He's going to peek. He sees the gun. He knows what's about to happen. He's waiting for him. Lee continues to make the sweep around. Ostia, correction. Lee continues to sweep. Ostia holding it down, not knowing what's going on. He's just going to wait and listen. C-Clan still continuing to do whatever they can to get into the point and make what they need to happen. C-Clan making a great defensive on East while maintaining an offense. We got some smart plays all around. ZWD is definitely making some very impressive plays. But this is what you get when you don't play casual games, when you play actual competitive tournaments. This is what you see. It's exciting, honestly. It almost makes me want to play competitions. Coming up at the 20-minute mark, if they don't sweep until then. At current rate, I believe this will be a victory for ZWD, but they may be able to pull it back. Unfortunately, I missed it. Lee takes out our C brethren. It's not there anymore. Ferris, center of town, taking mortar fire. Shoot a peek on the map real quick. Looks like they're moving on foot to that MBT. Got a small insurgency of C-Clan moving in. Purple Pro down, Satan Sonic, Trixie with Spear and Aspen. Great group. And they're zeroing in on a hab. They know something's going on here. They're curious. Like a mystery team. They're going to find out what's going on and pull the mask off that villain. Shuju down. Currently, Green Drew left alive. Mortars. It's C-Clan's mortars. Once again, if you're just tuning in, C-Clan's mortars being used against them. And you can see that on the clan on the map there to the left side. That's actually the C-Clan's hab. And they're using the mortars against it. Oh no, excuse me, that is not the C-Clan's hab. I was wrong the whole time. Dropping mortars, Corporal Pro going for redemption, Spear. Appleson, all the mass move for. Appleson takes him. One more down, thanks to Spear. They're close. They're so close to all this stuff. Looks like we got C-Clan already coming in, walking, going from north to south. Unfortunately, the way it's looking, it's just going to miss the enemy hab. It'll be a real surprise to them. So what I'm seeing right now is, maybe this is a perspective view, but nobody's pressing for the point. They know something's over here, but they just can't press in because they keep running into that barrier. And I think the priority for them should be to get on point. But I understand that in the heat of battle, you just get caught up in your ways. Sonic, Satan about to be flanked by Adele and Joda. They know they're coming. Satan popping off, Satan down. Sonic engaging. Sonic takes Joda. Adele is still there. Sonic done by Adele. And that's a sweep. That's a wipe. No C-Clan is on the offense. We still have that rally up. I believe, I thought I saw it on the cam. Nope. It's gone too. But almost completely unopposed, we have a team of C-Clan moving in. Jeppo, Jimmy, Linus, Budless. Haven't seen too much of them, but it looks like they're making a press in. Red Cross might be able to keep them out of the house. Let's see what Red Cross is working with. Red Cross. Scoped AR, peeking around. He's about to get lit up. The C-Clan sees him. They're not going to engage. They want that perfect shot. Red Cross disembarking. He comes back for a scout. He's going to peek. And here he comes.
I'll see that.
Nice. Perfect execution. That was amazing. That was actual military level of operation right there.
Fastna inte här inne nu bara.
Absolutely amazing work.
Han gav upp.
Han gav upp direkt.
So they finally have a foothold. They are within the cap zone outlined by this red line if you're not aware, the uninformed. C-Clan takes out Lee. Mikey, kind of spooked. Austria coming in behind. He's going to get revenge. He's going to get whatever they had going on there. And it looks like they have a repair station guarding a radio. So this will be a tough day for Austria. Full enemy squad of ZWD landing. 18 tickets remain for the C-Clan. With 14 minutes left. ZWD rolling in. Heavy. Austria. I'm scared for him. He's engaging what he can. One down, never night. Second down, almost on Black 10. Austria, they know he's there. They're moving up Racked. Racked is coming in. He's aggressive. Oh, Austria almost takes a second for the second time. Austria's getting pushed back to a corner. Racked unloads on him. Austria making a good fight. We still have the C-Clan locking it down. I believe they're starting the cap. Nope, not enough for them. It's a smart move. ZWD knows that they're winning. They can see the tickets. They know what's going on. And defensive role, if you can just pull defense and recover your bodies, you know, it's a ticket game. It's not attrition. It's not one life. Large mob of ZWD coming in to clear out the C-Clan. Looks like 3 C-Clan down. Jeppo is last alive. Jeppo takes the kill on Lee. Dova moving in, and Dova takes a kill on Jeppo. Last on point. 10 tickets left with 13 minutes remaining. But we don't give up hope. We don't give up at all. We keep fighting to the bitter end. Small insurgency moving in. Trying that south end again. Correction, north end. Large group of C-Clan got stopped. This attack angle is annoying. This one's bad. I hate running it, but sometimes it's the closest to hard cover. But everyone knows it. It's annoying, but you know, do what you gotta do. Joda takes a dive. Gonzo, Itchy, moving in. Itchy not flying helos anymore, but ZWD messing him up in the back with the 30. They're toasted. He's got 1 or 2 C-Clans still alive in there. 3 of them. Itchy, Gonzo, possibly Kaiju or Pie Eater. Looks like Pie Eater. BTR is moving back. GSG Spoon moving in to sweep up. Ezang, Pie Eater still up, looking for targets. They're hungry. I don't believe Ezang has his gun out. He sees the target. Ezang takes a dive. Pie Eater got Sonic back up. Sonic is down. GSG9 is just in the perfect position. Nobody's calling him out. There's too much going on. He can't hear him. He can't call him out to his friends. And Gonzo, the last of the C-Clans. Still holding on. They're going to hold tickets. They're not going to give up. They're going to dig. They're going to do what they can. Once again, they took full defense. Four tickets remaining. Small squad, last ditch effort, squad 1. Matt, Wyrie, Keone, Felix, and Hempy pulling up the rear, trying to do what they can to get 30 tickets. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I've seen very close recoveries before. But speed is the king of battle. In video games, in real life warfare, speed gets you. But you need to have caution, you need to have awareness. You need to have that battle sense that I talk about. Matt moving in. We'll see some engagements here. Matt knows something's going on, and that's game. Oh, why'd I do that?
Jag vill ha gruppchef där inne i Discord-kanalen.
Oh, what? Is the delay not there? Currently time mark is 12:58, and we're going to take 5. So while I got you guys, because the game did ramp up pretty quick, just to talk about the two clans. So we'll start out with ZWD here. So yeah, ZWD. So ZWD is a conglomeration of about 3 clans: 16 from ZXD, 9 from FWF, and 5 from RMDV. So I guess ZXD, Zulu X-Ray Delta. It's one of the oldest clans that was formed in 2016. They played many tournaments over the years, ISKT, SCC, and they have around 40 active members. RMDV, it's an abbreviation for, man, I don't want to pronounce that, Raus mit die Welt, which can't be correctly translated, he tells me, but it apparently means kick those animals out. It was first picked as a joke by the 5 founding members who left another German clan in the spring of 2020, so they're relatively new. It basically just represents the in-your-face attitude of the playstyle of the guys. There's 11 members in there from Germany and Austria, and their formal clan leads are Dova and Get Wrecked, who I'm always saying his name wrong. And actually, 3 of the 5 active service members are part of the German army, the Bundweisers. I never say that right. FWS, founded 2017, 120 members, 40 are about active daily. The main boss there is Hedschke. They're mainly a German clan, been competing since 2018. They went international. Yeah, they went international because the other German scenes were getting kind of toxic and weird, he tells me. They played in the DK. Oh, that's a lot, man. So they placed third and second in a few of the competitions. I'm just going to kind of gloss over that if you don't mind. Just let them know about the 2-minute warning. And C-Clan, yeah. So they're pretty cool dudes. Get some info on them. And I asked them to tell me this, so I'm basically reading off a sheet here. I'm not giving my own personal anecdotes about them. So their name, Caroline's, inspired by the troops belonging, quote unquote, to a far-gone king in the Swedish Empire. They started out the clan as CNL for Caroline Legion back in 2012 when they played Project Reality, and they rebranded themselves in 2019 as a separate organization. So it's more like, they got the competitive side for Carolines, C for Carolines, and their community side for L for Legionnaires. They participated in OSS, but they didn't go very far. They're frequent players of the CCFN, and they've had their first game in Rivals was against EWA, in which they won both rounds with 300 plus tickets. And that's an all Swedish clan there. And we're getting back into it here. I'm sending over the map change, opening it back up. And I've read some of your messages so far. ZWD was definitely making some good plays. So we're running back into it now. Let's see if the C-Clan can bring it back. I'm excited. I'm really excited. This is really awesome to watch 2 great clans battle it out. I'll be on the German side here, or the Great Britain side, which is the German clan, the ZWC clan side here, and you'll be able to hear some of it. small little hiccup. Small little hiccup there.
Ah, for fun.
Look at it.
I don't blame them. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame those guys at all. They want every second to lock it down with their team and get their plan in place. As I explained to a lot of people that play, you cannot pick you can't have a solid plan. Solid plans fall apart. You got to be liquid. You got to go with the flow. You have to pick something that is open to change because you never know what's going on out there. You got to be flexible. And ZWD, I think, was flexible in a lot of situations. But that landing was that was a rough one for them. Check the list real quick. We're looking at 30 on 31, and we are good to go. Gonna wait for that match starting because I know my camera bugs. And we are in the starting phases. I'm going to spawn through the map and pull it back out. Get my settings adjusted real quick. Don't mind me. Increase that fly speed. Got to be able to see everything. We don't want to touch our FOV. Increase our fly speed. Increase our deceleration. That's what we want. So let's just head over as fast as I can over to ZWD, see what their loadout is, see if it's similar to last time. And let's turn on our capture zones, turn on our player name tags, and we'll kill that menu. So once again, it looks like ZWD is going to take 2 full squads at infantry, 2 full squads airborne, move them to the point. Interesting change up here. We're doing a bulldog and 2 warriors with 3 lodges. See if I got time to swap over. Yeah, I'll be able to get there. What it seems like is they're doing the exact same plan, pretty much. They don't have a spandrel. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully C-Clan employs the spandrel to the south and locks it down just like that. Getting there with 1 minute in the staging phase. By the way, guys, how do you like the narration so far? Is it good, bad? Let me know. Let me know what you think. I'll read the comments later. You know, if you've heard other people, do I sound better? Do I sound worse? Anything lets me know. So nice. They took the Spandy. They took the scout car. We got a BTR. We got 3 lodges being used and 2 full squads of infantry. So it looks like they've adapted to ZWD's plan. So I'm expecting this one to be pretty good. And we got some team comm going on between the 2 teams here. Track the vehicles and fuck the turrets. Words to live by. Truly inspiring. And we should be game. We should be live. Hello? Is it? Oh, looking at the wrong thing. Apologies. 5 seconds. 5 seconds to start. Oh, man, that's funny. Please strike that one from the record. C-Clan, move down force. Looking aggressive. And let's go ahead and get to the battle zone because we all know what's about to happen. Some good marks, some good have placements. I can already see on the map. Interesting on the Yavenka choice. And basically the same thing as what we had before. We got 2 helos loaded for quite literally bear. Moving fast as possible west Steph. They saw their mistakes from last game, the C-Clan did, and they're going to try to fix it now. 2 full infantry landing fast as possible. We can already see that the Russians actually get here first. And they are moving fast. I believe Itchy is one of the pilots. Very good pilot. And it looks like they're choosing to go deep with a ZWD possibly redirecting, coming from another angle. They're making the smart move. They're staying on the outskirts, but is this going to be enough for them? You have these 2 big fields here, and with intersecting fields of fire, you can just light them up. It doesn't matter where they are. Hopefully they're seeing C-Clan moving into a gauge. I hope they take battle zones. It's going to be 1 squad against 2 squads. Itchy squad in the back here, getting the hab set up, getting the logistics. ZWD radio down, 2 bodies. Looks like a botched possible landing. It looks like they're doing the 1 and 2 technique. Radio down, swoop back around for the unload. And they're doing what they can to hold them. ZWD has a good spread on infantry. Like you have all angles covered. C-Clan looking kind of tight right hand side of the screen right now inside that building. C-Clan helo flying a little slow, possibly to drop a radio. And it looks like they were able to get a radio down. And just like in the first part of the last game, 2 helos collides. He uninstalled that helo from the game. ZWD trying to press in from the north. It's not going to be effective. Plastman traded with Tarp. Ovarian pulling back. 1 left alive. Black 10 with highlights in the back. Doing what they can. See if they got a hab in here. Yep, they got a hab, so they got what they need to do. So all they need to do is get their infantry moving. Let's just take a look at the widespread. C-Clan is not capping. They are not capping Petrivka. We're starting to cap on Novo. Oh, you know what it is? They probably are capping, but I'm not able to see it flashing for some odd reason. Interesting. I hope they're aware of that logistical issue. It doesn't look like there's anyone back capping. It looks like someone is signaling West Novo cap. This is a real blunder for this C-Clan if they're not capping. Okay, good. They were. I thought I was able to see red infantry, but they might be hiding. Oh, yeah. Hiding under the hab. Trixie unloading. He's curious, he's hungry, he wants more. Bodies in the street, MG opening up. Great field of fire from Magic here. Unfortunately, Get Racked is coming around. Tickets also heard the noise. Magic is unsupported. So the MG he is firing is crew served, and it is a crew served for a weapon. Crew served means 2 or more. It is a crew. Reason being, you're making a whole lot of noise. You want someone to watch your back. You want someone to help you load that weapon. Peeking Magic. Oh, Get Racked did not engage quick enough. Magic laying down unloads. ZWD Tickles coming behind. And Magic is down. Tickles with the very quiet and accurate shots. C-Clan mobbing, doing what they need to do to hold this point. Hines climbing, here's all the noise, trying to do what he needs to do to get in. Nothing that I can see on Western Patriot, but I see a vehicle there. Radio damaged. gonna have to recover that. Kaiser getting real upset. Ends high. C-Clan still locking it down, mobbing with Orion Lee and your name here moving in.
Covering. Cover West End.
Lee takes a hit. Alvarian destroys. Kills it. Your name here takes the hit too, but it's too late. The damage is done. The hab is gone. But C-Clan has a replacement in the back. Tickle's still being a scout, being forced recon over here. Western Petrifica taken and friendly commander or correction. C-Clan's commander moving on lower Petrifica. ZWD making almost no attempt to stop them from capping. I think they learned their lesson. They need bodies on point. So they got a hab here in gas here, but that's like I said, you have 2 intersecting fields of fire, 2 openings, and you have a defilade here, a rise here, and 2 open fields. It's rough. It's rough to move your infantry from here to there, but they somehow were able to push them off the point and do it. They're kicking C out of the south end of West Steph, and ZWD is capping the point.
So I'd go have a rest when you're done.
We're getting AT kicks. Apparently, it's a BMP.
7 flag layer. Yavanka should be the point that everyone should be fighting over. Blutus engages 1. Climbing over fence. Gets not enough for 2. Not enough. Black 10. Your name here takes out Eater. Black 10 is still staying high. Kaiser, possibly Jeppo, frags. Del. West Steph is captured.
Enemy north.
They're not making a bad push. They're being a distraction for sure. C-Clan is starting the cap on Yavanka. No correction. ZWD is starting the cap on Yavanka. C-Clan still has not gotten Petrifica. I'm sure it'll flip as soon as I say that. ZWD pretty much has Yavanka locked down. And it's going to be an interesting fight. So not fighting over the same shit as last game. Got a little bit different stuff going on. We're trying to get angles. C-Clan takes a dive with that hab there. That's going to be another 10 points. It looks like we have a Logi resupply to C-Clan's commander, Vicious. Moving in. Let's get a good overview. Looks like the C-Clan is turning around to help. They're attacking from a different angle, and ZWD is caught off guard. ZWD is currently holding to the east side of Yavanka. Correction, because I'm dyslexic. West side. C-Clan's moving in from the east to the west. Small insurgency here. This might out them if they get too aggressive with the shots. ZWD sees them. Engaging. C-Clan still doesn't know where that fire's coming from. Matt, Budless down. It looks like they scared him off into the swamp here. That's an annoying place. I hate to be there too. Jimmy, Wally moving in. Hines coming in close. Jimmy takes a dive. Wally. Hines on the wall. Wally doesn't see him. Hines knows he's there. Easy sweep, Wally. So Yavanka capped by ZWD. It looks like ZWD is currently making no attempt to move into Lower Petrivka, but they are scattered. The battlefield is pretty stretched right now, and that might be their downfall. So what I've seen so far is ZWD does really well in numbers. C-Clan seems to do pretty well by themselves. It seems like the kill ratio is, 1 to 2, where one C-Clan member can take out 2 guys, but it's just not enough when ZWD has intersecting fields of fire. In overall communication, I think ZWD here has the upper hand in general. They seem to be marking a lot more. They seem to be calling things out. And it looks like ZWD is making a hard press into Lower Petrivka, as they should. A reactionary force. Oh, correction. I'm on ZWD's clan, or I'm on ZWD's side. So the red is the C clan, which they were blue before. So I'm confusing myself by doing that. But C clan with the reactionary force, as they should, as all teams should, for whatever they need. They saw Lower Petrivka was probably getting capped, and they were like, hey, let's do something about that. Moving in hard, Matt, Festius, Vicious, Keone, and Swerman. And that's Dova, like we talked about before. That's one of the other clan members of the conglomerate that is ZWD. So in this situation, it looks like Dova is a killer over here. Keone, Swerman down. Keone is still alive, doing what he can. He takes a dive due to Black 10. So while that push was coordinated, it wasn't enough. It looked like they grouped up right on the end there. Military tactics, you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot by just reading a military tactics book. And secure the area before you start healing. How do you know if the area is secure? Well, you'll know when you get shot in the back of the head. They added buddy dragging, which isn't exactly a game changer, but it can be used effectively. Right now, it's kind of buggy. It's not too easy to tap F on their foot, tap F on their shoulder. Hopefully that'll be improved in subsequent updates. Looks like mortars, smoke mortars coming down. They look to be C-Clan's smoke mortars, so they can press. Dispersion looks tight. Dova hiding in the ditch. Black 10 almost sees him exactly. Black 10 takes a hit from a frag, or from a projectile fragmentation. I believe that was Trixie. That was not Trixie. That was someone else. Amazing work. Magic doing what he needs to do. Dova down. Racked, alive, unknown, alive, Evernight moving in. They have to move in and get this defensive force. Yavenka, though, in a turnaround, is taking the cap. And this is our juicy meat right now. Kaiser, he's a slayer. I know him to be pretty good by himself. Gauges, downs, highs. Linus, from Linus Tech Tips. He's scared.
Yeah, I know.
Banana. Ooh, small, tight squad. Mikey, Orbion, Elric, Lee. Once again, guys, I apologize if I know I apologize a lot, but I know I'm messing up some of these names. And I feel bad for it. Missed that strike, A10 strike on that Logi. That was very coordinated. Just gonna run over, look at the damage. It looks rough, but it did not get their Logi. It looked like they got their hab. Is it gonna be enough, though? And it looks like it will be. They're still cleared out. ZWD D-Clan is still cleared out. Squad 4 is not pressing to the point. Squad 4 has a priority on Yavenka right now, which is being recapped by ZWD. Kaiser down. C-Clan swept from the point, but a tight group, 4 guys moving in off a rally. Looks like they're getting a little distracted. Trap down, a tear up down. Linus, Wale, Jimmy, Plast. doing what they can. They're making a whole lot of noise, and you're giving time for these guys to regroup and get on your position. You know, the tough thing about these competitions is you really have to rely on people to, if you say, I'm going to go and wipe out that town, if, for one, you have to know that you can wipe it out on an individual level. But two, you have to trust that person that says he can do it to be able to do it. And right there, where one guy gets engaged and the rest of them, all 4 of them, press to him, I understand the mob mentality, but as a shooter, as a killer, you should be watching your downs. You should be making sure you got them. Now, unfortunately, I can't hear their comms. And when I could hear their comms, it was Swinglish, as they tell me. So I'm not able to give you anything on that. ZWD unloading. Takes out Wall A. Line is still there. ZWD takes a bullet. Currently recovering. Taking a look at the map. It looks like the C-Clan has recovered from that A-10 strike. Has vehicles out. Causing some noise. They have 2 vehicles on the map. Flecken takes a dive. Buttless. Believe it was a trade. Rally still not burned. Small force, Ovarian Lee. Moving in. Takes a hit. He doesn't know where. He's just moving. Vehicle moving in, manned by Appleson and Spear. Vehicle seems like it took some damage. Not enough, though. He's still effective. Still in fighting form. Take a look at the map real quick. Let's swing back over to Petrivka, see what's going on. Once again, here we see that great ZWD defense where they're just everywhere. They're calling out. And communication is so key here. Look at that 3-on-1 fight. You know, and I've never done competition myself. I've never participated in them. But just knowing what I know about the game, I feel like if you make a squad full of killers, that would be beneficial. Because I'm seeing a whole lot of infantry combat and not vehicle-on-vehicle combat. Or vehicle-on-infantry combat is what I mean to say. I mean, we have the BTR here, but he's really not being effective. He's kind of just staying back. He took another hit. C-Clan Helo resupplying. This is a tough one to attack. You got a few ways you could attack. One of my currently favorite ways to attack is to have a hab here, press into the north, and make something happen there. Which it looks like ZWD is going to do just that. This is actually the shortest gap between concealment and hardcover. So they know that. They're making that move. Looks like Felix, Trixie, Kaiser, some of the best killers on the C-Clans team. Moving in to sweep around. They take out Black 10. They're recovering right now. Keone possibly setting up for that crossing. Nope. Swerman scouting, looking for targets. Making a whole lot of noise on something they don't know that's there, but Nevernight hears it, possibly moving back to engage. Kaiser, Trixie, Felix disengaging. They don't want to play no games. Taking a look at the map and the scoreboard, we're looking pretty even with the C-Clan at 245 to ZWD's 250. So this is a lot tighter of a match. My palms are actually getting sweaty, and I don't know if it's my room or if things are getting excited. Could be both. Let's find out. Small insurgency of ZWD guys moving in together. Jeppo, Buttless, Hempy, and Tickles. Correction. Tickles still alive, being moved down by 2. Tickles takes out 1. He calls out the trade. But that radio is damaged and ready to go. It's a tough call. He's making the call not to revive his guys. does the safety tap, goes back to recover. Hempy coming up. Wale takes a hit. Small squad moving up.
Bandaging right now. they're
ZWD.
bandaging.
Comms. You hear him bandaging, you know what's going on. All Hempy has to do is get in there with a charge and bomb that, and he could quite literally change the course of this game. So let's see what he does. He's taking a defensive stance. Fleck coming in. Fleck has no windows to peek in, but he hears what's going on. He hears the dinging though, so he might press, and he gets hit. Fleck gets hit. Ah, gun up, down. Nice.
There's one more.
Innen drin.
Shit.
One coming in.
There's hier ein Mario.
Sees him through the window.
There's-
Done.
Der ist im
Oh,
Spiel.
gut.
That was interesting. That was a few tough calls. I don't know his current equipment status. He went for the dig. I think that was a mistake, but maybe that's all he had. I'm sure they had another plan going. But from what I'm told, a lot of the times when you're doing these competitions, you want to have small squads so you have more communication and more, just everything. If you have squads of 3 or 2, you have so many marks on the map. Communication is key. It's communication, speed, and then battle sense. In that order, probably. Small, tight squad, unknown, black 10. I feel like I've been saying that wrong. Never Night. And Get Rack and Dova. Those are 2 of the team leaders. 5 guys against 3. Let's see what happens. Felix, Keone, Matt. Above average players for sure. Felix had an angle, disengaged. Keone moving slow. Matt possibly going for an angle. He's going to have a good one. Engages. Rack takes a hit. He's not. He is down. Dova moving in hard. Doesn't see Keone. Matt takes out Dova. Keone. Never Night. Unknown is down. Never Night. Last alive versus 3. Engages. Clean sweep by Matt. Magic pulls up the rear. Magic is the C-Clan because I, once again, continue to confuse myself. Bradley is still up by ZWD at this attack angle. It's a good one, and they know it. Defense was good. No other forces moving in to help. Once again, we see that ZWD lockdown trying to happen on Jovanka here. Currently, C-Clan is up by 26 points. Current score 226 to 200 with C-Clan in the lead. Got some swamp battles going on here. It's a tough one. ZWD is pushed into the swamp. That's never a good spot. Personally, I hate fighting across the swamp. It's just, I avoid it at all costs. Large ZWD force, 9+, moving in. ZWD Warrior takes a hit, continues to roll, stops to engage. He's not tracked, it wasn't enough. Sonic, say 10, still causing some trouble. Jimmy is surrounded. A large force moving in. But they don't know it yet. Plasman, Buttless, Wally, and Linus sitting on the west edge of town. Trixie, Kaiser moving up. Jeppo on radio. They're going to need to reinforce you guys. This is going to look like a good 50-50. Checking the map. It doesn't look like he was called out. Lat hit. Possible hat hit on Warrior. Warrior's still not tracked. Kuzar sees him. He's doing what he can. He's just popping. He doesn't see him. Great employment of smoke. Amazing employment. That's exactly what you want to do. You're playing casual games. You're playing... Yeah, I preach this all the time. The most effective person in the game is the Grenadier, because you have the ability to airburst grenades inside of buildings, and you have the ability to smoke out vehicles. If you track a vehicle and smoke it, it's done. Looks like we're going to lose a Logi here. Just going for points. And that is going to help them. This is a point game. You do not expect it to... do not expect them to take a hit like that. Warrior completely smoked out. It looks like a great push. They didn't just mob into town. They kind of went off to the sides to see what's going on while the Warrior stays in the middle. That'd be a wrong call by me, because I would call out that we protect the Warrior. But as he wasn't currently tracked, it wouldn't have been an issue. And he's still not tracked. He's still mobile. He may be engine down. That is an unfortunate aspect about these vehicles. The engine is in the front, so if you take a hit like that,
In the vehicle?
take a hit like that, you could be engine down.
Here, take. Yeah, ask crewman. I need to get inside.
Getting in.
And here we see flexibility. He's swapping to the crewman role so he can effectively employ this vehicle. You know, this is not the public game. You know, you don't worry about losing your role. As long as you have a 4 times on a rifle, full auto, you got nothing to complain about. Azang moving through the groups. Warrior being very effective. C-Clan not doing what they need to do to push. Rally burn by ZWD. Plasman, only one left up. And here we go. Red Cross is about to dust Plasman. And that's it. That is a sweep. There is no more C-Clan on Yavenka. And I think once they realize that, they'll be able to tell people. Merc, playing Recon, goes for a radio. Possibly has a bomb, but it looks like they barricaded. Ferris coming around the corner. Dusted. And that's actually that's a very good tactic right there. So that emplacement there, it's useful. Vehicles can use it. It takes the same amount to drop the big hab, and I think it has a more build potential, so it takes longer to dig down. Plus, you have your vehicles always going near it. That's what you want to do. That's the pro strats that you want to see these competition players do. Joining this small little spat here, we got a 14.5 unloading. Is it going to be enough though? Swordman is soloing the vehicle. Is it going to be enough? He didn't have the depression. Swordman trying to get away. He's not able to help engage.
I'll fall back. I'll move back.
And Swordman takes a hit. No eyes, no ears where that rocket came from. Possibly from Eleanor. Elloren. Apologies. Walks right past Trixie. Trixie pretending he is in the Call of Duty mission. At the bush. I think that call out was a little misplaced. Pretends he's playing Gilly in the Mist. Trixie doing what he can to get away. No correction on that call out, just doing what he can.
Yep,
He's very close. See what's going on here. Say 10. Aloran moving in. Say 10 is still alive. Aloran, hope I'm saying it right. Doing what he can. Say 10 just staying still, staying quiet, trying to listen. Looking at the map. We are now... Okay, and I was actually miscalled out the numbers. Once again, the colors are really messing me up. I probably should have stuck with the same team so the colors don't mess me up. Currently, ZWD is up by close to 60 points. It's going to be a tough one. They're going to have to recover. This Warrior's taking hits and is knocked out by Wally with that hat hit. Beautiful. Beautiful work. That was some great cooperation there. Swerman with the lat, Wally with the hat finishes the reign of that Warrior. Large group of C-Clan forces prepping for something. Dova still stealthy. Gets mobbed on. Festius destroys. Looking. ZWD still has that rally up. Unknown taking the north end of the road. C-Clan may be mobbing an attack or a defense. Regardless, I think the defense is good. 3 people. Black 10 trying to do what he can. Looks like he's engaging Eggman. Oh, it's rough, and he's down by Felix out of nowhere. Good work finishing him off. And that effectively corrects their push. C-Clan needs to distribute and get out. ZWD still moving in. You know, I called the C-Clan effective killers, but I'm really noticing that a lot of the ZWD clan are effective killers too. In terms of killing power, I think it's about even. I believe that the C-Clan just kind of had a bad draw of the hand for their first game. Their second game, they're definitely doing what I expected them to do. But once again, oh, they are. So, mortar strike by what I can assume is the C-Clan rocking Uvenka, moving through. No effective targets for them to hit, but it'll soften it up. Main body of ZWD survives. Some bits and ends here take the hit. Looks like you have 4 total people to press through with a possible 5 if they go for the recovery. Not many C-Clan is ready to press in. We got Jeppo, we got Jimmy, we got Wale moving off that rally, trying to press in. But is it going to be enough? It looks like they're already engaged and already spotted by Adele here. Wally takes a hit. Jeppo takes a hit. They're trying to move down that alleyway. Intersecting fields of fire. Spear opens up. Lets his presence known. Scares them off, but it's not enough. Tickles takes the hit. And this is what I'm talking about, intersecting fields of fire. You have a armored vehicle shooting over the heads of friendlies while the friendlies advance. Scaring these guys. You know, they're only 2 guys. Jeppo tries to make the kill here. See if it's enough. Jeppo knows and is down. 1 shot, but he takes a dive as well. Moving in, we see a much larger force of C-Clan moving into the town. This may be the press that they need. 1 ZWD still alive on the roof, being a rooftop Korean. I love me, my Korean brothers. Looking for targets. He made some noise. He's gonna peek this corner. It's hot. He gives his position away, but gets a kill. Azang knows he's there. Sonic should know he's there. Good angle in that window. Oh, that is beautiful. Azang takes a hit. He peeks him again. And he's down. Effective flank by Sonic. Ferris moving in. He's a killer. We all know him. It's too rough. It's rough for him. He's surrounded. He took a few shots while he's down. He's going to come around Linus. Linus takes him out. Linus tech tips everyone. Warrior unloading into a ZWD Hilo. I'm sorry. BTR of loading into ZWD Hilo, and it takes it down. It goes down for the splash. Great kill. Great kill. We have our armor effectively being used. C-Clan MBT moving in. Checking the map, I do not see the MBT for ZWC. I'm not sure if they already lost it, if they left it at main. Take a peek real quick. It's out there. It's out there somewhere. Oh, it's right there in the mix of things. In fact, I'm blind. Here it is. They know it's there. They just saw that pop. They know the MBT is right there. I don't believe he has the depression.
What was I highlight when that's C4?
They're so close to each other. Let's take a look at the C-Clan, see if they know. They should have seen that smoke pop out. He's going to go for elevation. He's keeping his eye on that armor. Once again, preach it. Continue to preach it. Whoever sees who first takes a shot, looks ineffective, possibly gave his position away. ZWD sees it. ZWD is effectively in a hold down position, but I don't believe his eyes are going to be too good. C-Clan redirecting. Unfortunately, or fortunately for ZWD, we have scouts out here to call out where everything is going on. Black 10 trying to get a hat hit. Nice rack on C-Clan. And he jumps out. Risky move before securing the area. He's going to try to cover the area, make the hit. ZWD should be loading up another round if he has it. Correction, that is not a rack. That is an engine disable. ZWD, MBT moving in. Engagement happening. They know exactly where it is because that good comm. This is why I always tell you, armor is escorted by infantry. And if you check the map, there is no infantry around to even support. They take hits. They trade blows. Let's see if it's effective. C-Clan MBT on fire. And that's it. It's poof. C-Clan takes the hit. And it's going to be a pretty decent sized ticket train for them.
There's enemies behind the tank.
Enemy MBT or ZWD MBT currently.
I'll repair.
There's
No, we need
enemies
cover, not
behind
repair,
the
we need
There's
cover.
enemies behind the enemies to the left tank.
Calls out for enemies behind. But it seems to be a incorrectly calm call out. Moving back over. That great C-Clan push that we all wanted to see was uprooted. ZWD doing what they do best. Killers. Trixie. Staying alive. Fighting the good fight. Trixie engages Joda. Joda sees him, engages Trixie down. Unknown finishing up with effective MG fire from an elevated position. And that wipes out C-Clan from the point. Again. This attack angle is one of the best that you can use for Yavenka, but it is annoying. It looks like ZWD Clan finally found the enemy hab. And they're digging it. Looks like they're digging it down low. C-Clan might be redirecting. Hopefully they see that call out. ZWD currently engaging while a vicious second hab up. Warrior, I'm sure, sees it. And don't roast me if I call things the wrong name, guys. It's heat of the moment. Don't judge me too much. Only me. ZWD Warrior possibly takes a hit. A little bit of smoke coming out. It's tough to see through that smoke. They're engaging Joda, being a warrior, Itchy and Joda. Itchy takes the dive, Joda, killer. ZWD Warrior backing up, smokes back up. Realized he did not have friends. They did find the radio. And it looks like effective work by Magic was able to press them off the point. Greenboro still alive. Eggman Hempy coming up to recover what they had lost, but will it be enough? It seems like the Hab has just dug down one level, not two. So they can still recover this. We're looking at 16 minutes left with 16 minutes left with ZWD up by over 60 points. Still, they maintain that lead. Current score ZWD 138, C-Clan 65. ZWD Warrior still being a presence, letting them know, hey, I'm here, so you better bring some rockets. They're going to take out that for an easy 10 points. You know, it's sad. It's sad to see because standard public gameplay of squad, you know what I mean? The way you play the game is you mob. You mob your radios everywhere because there's no way that the enemy can find them all. Well, in this game mode, you're limited on time. And you have two great teams who are going to hunt each other's habs. You know, creating the best hab that's maybe a little bit too far away is probably your most effective method. Make sure that it can't be accessed by enemy vehicles. So, i.e., put it in some trees, and you have a pretty effective force there. C-Clan doing what they can. So this is what I'm talking about. This is still accessible, but if you check where the radio is, which is right next to it, never mind. I believed it was for the south. But something that's a little bit far away, everyone's going to defend it because everyone has a spawn on it, and you're able to attack 2 points. But like any other game, it's a roll of the dice. There's a counter for everything. If you know the enemy's tactics, you can come up with a plan to counter it. But a bad decision is better than no decision. Word of advice to my fledgling squad leads. We all make bad choices. That's real life stuff. But they're doing what they can to hold on. I see nothing at West Petriff. And that's because the C-Clan is still doing what they can to lock it down. And they finally burned that ZWD hab, or ZWD rally over here. So they have no real angle of attack but to press. And that's actually coming up as blue, but I believe that's red. Yep. Yep. .30 mil opening up. Let's see what he's popping at. Engaging friendly helo. Friendly helo has a divert, but will it be enough? Able to escape. One more good burst. Maybe two more. Is it going to be enough? Got him good with that last one. He's fled. He's smoking. He's going down. He's done. Amazing, amazing shot. That was, what are we looking at for a distance there? You're looking at a distance of over 900. And he engaged him effectively to almost 1,000 meters. So far, bro. Gon's life. Sorry, man. Good work. Jumping right back into the action. We got a flurry of colors going on here. It looks like ZWD is doing what they do best, holding that defense. C-Clan's like a, it's like a wolf. You never back him into a corner. As we can see, there's, 4 or 5 guys pretty much holding off a good assault from ZWD. ZWD occupying those woods that made that attack on Yavenka so effective. Getting down to the wire here, 107 for ZWC, 38 for the C-Clan, the Carolines. Currently, 60-point lead for ZWD. And it may turn here. If they can cap this point, they'll get a plus 30. Piter. Wiry. Matt. All that's left. Engagement, Piter, Black 10. Let's see how it goes. This is going to be a rough push. Those open roads are always scary. Piter knows something's going on. Hopefully the armor is saying, hey, I got things over here. Black 10 chooses not to jump the wall. Dova coming in. He's a killer. We know him.
Scopes have been getradet now. Zwaar from cover.
Takes out Wiry. Piter, you're getting ready. Misses. Exposes himself. But Dova takes a dive from Swearman. Awesome work. So we're looking at Black 10 hiding out, being a villain. Foot poking through the wall. I talked to you guys about this, about how much I hate. Piter doesn't see it. How much I hate those walls. Not actually sure if you're able to see when you look like that, but it doesn't believe he took that as a head glitch or anything. Swordman coming in. He gives his position away. They know that he's there. They should be shooting right through that wood. Those AKs do work. And there it is. You look for that foot, you aim for it. You got to be careful around those thin walls. And, this is what I'm talking about with the C-Clan. They're cage wolf. Or they're not a cage wolf. They're a wolf backed into a corner. You never back a wolf into a corner. That's how you're going to get a fighter. And that's what they're doing now. Now, they are backed up by the BMP, by the BIMP. So, that's pretty threatening on its own. Currently, 9 minutes remaining. 26 tickets left for the C-Clan. Jump back over to Yavenka, seeing if the C-Clan can make it happen. Area artillery coming down. It looks like it's going to be moderately effective. I don't believe that the entire game they've really never held down the houses. I believe I would have shifted it more towards this forest here, because if you can occupy this forest, you have a better assault into the point. But it's hard cover versus concealment, so you need numbers for concealment. And to my military folks, I do specify hard cover, because a lot of our civilian folks don't know the difference between cover and concealment. So I just specify by saying hard cover, because the actual terminology is cover and concealment. Cover being obscured from view, concealment, or correction, cover being, cover is hard concealment, is what it is. Concealment means you're unable to be seen, cover, unable to be shot, kind of.
East, someone
Sort
died
of like
on
that.
east.
Something like that. It's been a few years. Cut me some slack. ZWD grouping up. Already dropping now. Check that beautiful sight. Now, with artillery strikes like this, you're going to want to have a group ready to go in and make some noise. And it doesn't look like we have that. It doesn't look like we have a group of C-Clan guys that are ready to press in. I think they're just trying to go for points at this point. They don't know how close they are, and I believe they think they're pretty close. But the turnaround did happen about 20, 30 minutes ago about. They started losing some things. Looks like we got a good group going on here. ZWD makes a good mark on that bimp. Kaiser leading the charge. Trixie pulling recon. This will be an interesting assault, but this may be their last. Festius, Linus down. Festius being the scout. ZWD possibly disengaging to flank on the Hab. Jimmy down, Wally down. Cruzar and Ovarion destroy C-Clan's Hab. So this is all they have going on. Terrap, he's at a good angle, but he's down. They're able to get across now. They're going to run right into that radio if he just moves a little forward. Hopefully he doesn't bleed out there. Let's look at the defense force. Looks like they're mounting up. Rebuilding that radio. And ZWD's Hab is up. And they should make a good defense. C-Clan not making the moves they need to. Speed. I believe they're trying to move in with their armor. 6 minutes left on the clock. Will it be enough? Joda doing what Joda does best. He's a warrior. Blocking down that rally. They're not close enough to burn the rally. But if he's smart, he'll check the map and know that they're getting close. He's pulling recon. He's moving through. Pie Eater hears him. Pie Eater should see him. Joda takes cover in a bush. Pie Eater hears the ruffling. Or not. Joda continues to press through. Too close for that rocket shot. Nice. Very good work. Hits the tree behind him. Splashes him with fragmentation. Amazing work. That's Gonzo and Fab again. The same ones who took out that helo at 1,000. And it looks like the C-Clan has abandoned all defense, almost all defense on Lower Patricia. They are ZWC's in full defense on Uvenka, as they should, with this close of a game. 5 minutes left on the clock. We're getting real down to the wire. They're going to have to be extra careful with this bimp. That's, I believe, a 10-ticket lead. Yes, it is. 10 tickets if that goes down. That is 10/16 of the rest of their tickets. And this is going to be a risky move, moving out to the opening, spraying. It's not going to be enough. ZWD made a good press into that woods to keep the C-Clan out. They know that if C-Clan gets these woods again, it's going to be a problem. And they, oh, this is a risky, very risky move. C-Clan moves the BMP straight into an elevated position. A-10 strike on what I assume was supposed to be the BMP. Ineffective, but it looks like it did take something out. I missed it. 6 tickets left. Just about 3.5 minutes left on the clock. And that's it.
I killed.
And that's game.
Good job.
ZWC takes the win, undeniable,
Good game.
with two wins. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, good job, guys.
Yeah, Platon.
Nice, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for the round 2 of Squad Rivals 2020, and with victory by ZWD. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the casting, and I guess you'll see it on YouTube. So if you like what you see, come check me out. Winter's Sin. I'll also be doing my own thing tonight. So yeah, check me out when you get a chance. Thanks, guys. Take care.